as usual, I screwed up, man. I did it again. Knocked the track off the skid loader. You'll see it. Well, here it is right here. Let's look at the sprocket. Yep. These teeth right here are supposed to be on that sprocket. So, and they're on the outside. So we got both sides maybe fixed. Those teeth are supposed to be inside the middle of that idler wheel. So we'll get it set up here and we'll get it put back on hopefully. So stay tuned. All right, well, first things first is we got to take the grease out of here. So we got to get thing out. We got this brand new impact driver here. I'm going to show you guys. See, look at that. Instead of having conversion, it's just like an impact with the 1/2 inch on there. We got a reducer. So that's going to be nice. Let's go and get this plate off and then get ready to let the grease out of this track. All right, Cam. Let's go. Ooh, that had some pressure on it. Yep. Grease is coming out. We got to just get this shoved back a little bit on the idler arm, and then we should be able to then get this thing going. So stay tuned. Cam, you're going to lift that up and spread it out a little bit that we can get this block in here, okay? Hey, no, tilt it back. Keep coming up. Keep going up. Which way's up, buddy? That's what's up is, right? Okay, come down. Slowly, keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, there you go. Keep putting pressure on there, and that should shove our idler wheel back. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. As you can see back over here, you can sit there and see the grease coming out. Keep going, Cam. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's all it's shot. Okay, pick it back up. Whoa. Okay, let me get that block out of the way. Our camera just fell over. Just a second. Okay, well, the next step here, I'll just record in the next. We need the big blocks. The big blocks. Okay, there's one. Awesome. Just a second, turn it off. All right, let me think about this for just a second and I'll get right back on it. Stop. Forward. Forward. Slow, slow. Let me see if I can get it shoved back up there tighter. Rotate it forward. Okay, forward. Slow. Forward. Hey, stop, stop. Forward. 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 Okay, okay. Here, I'm going to put the tractor up tight and we're going to shove on the front one. Make sure it doesn't pop off. All right, well, we got it fixed on here. So the issue was we had the blocks right next to the rubber tracks when they were failing off, and my son was over there doing that. I didn't watch what he was doing, so we should have had those blocks set into the machine a little bit farther. That way it gave us enough room to push that track in. So the bottom of the track was hitting those blocks and wouldn't go any farther in. So that's why we had to reset there for a second. No, we got it all together. We got it all lined up. Now all we have to do is get the grease gun and pump this thing full and get it extended out, and we're ready to go. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this grease fitting back together. Cam, you want to give me that socket? Oh, that is yummy, isn't it? Okay, give me the gun.
I don't know if you want me to grab the gun.
Nope, I don't want you to grab the gun. Let me clean my hand off. If you can start cleaning the rest of that crap up, grab those pipes and stuff. I needed a deep well socket, and this thing is not a deep well, but we're making it work. Half on the gun, half on the socket. It worked. So we're gonna have to clean that up a little bit better. Let me clean up my hands before I touch something else and get it all over the place. Don't want to lose my socket here. Okay, well, that's good there. I'm going to clean up my hands just a tad bit. Now, Jared and others, you see my grease gun. I don't like it all greasy, so I take care, trying not to get grease on there, so that just means I have to clean my hands before touching it. Let's see if we can get this thing pumped up here now. Lift the machine up off the ground at the front. That way we can see how tight it's getting. Now, just lift it up. There you go. Keep going. Okay, that's good. Turn it off. I didn't hear you. Well, bad news, guys. I took knocked the track off. That stunk. I got it back on. It only took us about 15 minutes to get it back on. You know, had a little trouble there, but we got it back on there with my boy. We went to go put the grease zert back in there, tighten the bolt in, and we started pumping, and we pump, and we pump, and it's not moving at all. I talked to some people that are around this thing. They think maybe I broke out a seal on here. And maybe that's why my track was getting loose and fell off in the first place. Maybe I had a seal going out. So I'm pumping and it's not coming out. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a service call or get it loaded up and see if we can get it taken in to get it worked on. It's always something, I'll tell you. Hey, can somebody else let me know what you guys think? What is going on with this? I'm pumping, and you know, the idler arm is not coming out and extending, and I'm not getting grease anywhere else. I know the grease zert's working. I know it's pumping out and stuff like that. And so I know we're trying to get the grease out of there, but it's not coming out anywhere I can see. But I tested on a couple other grease zerts and it's working just fine. So I don't know. You guys help me out here. Let me know what you guys think. Well, guys, we figured out it wasn't the piston on here. It was the stupid grease gun. So this grease gun, we were pumping grease in there from another zert and it was working just fine. It was pumping out of the gun, but it didn't have enough pressure to push it inside the machine on this grease zert right here. So we got my boy out here hand pumping it. Cam, it might be easier to set it on the ground if you can't do it between your legs and just, you got to hold the thing. Watch your finger. But no, it's working now. So I think all it was is a grease gun issue. So I'm going to be working on this grease gun while he pumps that up. Is it still working, Cam?
I think so. That might be too...
No, we got, if you look back there was some space on the back edge and see how it's got lumped over there. The thing is, we got it leaned back right now, so, you know, we can't tell until I get I'm going to have to have you rotate the track, and we'll do that here in a second. Why don't you put a few more pumps into it? It's been a long night. We actually figured out something's wrong with our battery-operated grease gun. It didn't have enough power to push grease in there. It would work on all the other zerks on the skid loader, and it was pushing grease through, but it wouldn't do there. So we got our manual one, so I'm glad that fixed it. I appreciate my brother-in-law. You know, he called him and he was helping me troubleshoot some things over the phone, and and we just got it wrong. So, but I got it wrong. So, and I'm glad we figured out it was just a grease gun and it wasn't the main cylinder up here that needed to have a new seal on it or something like that. But I appreciate you guys following along. We're gonna get some more work done. It's a late night, but hey, I appreciate my son being out here helping me get some stuff done too. But until next time, God bless you all.